What we want to do is capture the formation of tornadoes in many, many storms. We want to see precisely how the wind field is changing. We want to see what's happening to the temperature field and the humidity field for a lot of storms.
Mobile Doppler radar is the key to mapping the swirling wind patterns that spawn tornadoes. Today's storm-chasing teams often include at least 2 Doppler trucks, so they can record the storm from multiple perspectives.
25 years ago, we went out by ourselves. Now when we go out, there's an armada of cars out there. There are a number of different mobile Doppler radars. And of course, the more vehicles you have out there, the more vehicles that need gas, the more people that have to run to the bathroom at bad times, and so on.
All the high-tech sensors and computers they haul around allow Josh and Howie to monitor tornadoes in fantastic detail. The only problem is, this equipment doesn't like to travel.
Radars at some fundamental level aren't really designed to be put on trucks and bounced around in severe storms. So we have a lot of problems with the complicated electronics where things just shake and break apart. We have shorts and things like that happening all the time. Not much I can do about that. So we've broken our windshields now for the last 2 days. Our last one only lasted 7 hours. That's pretty frustrating.
When you're storm chasing, you have to be prepared for anything. Whether it's treacherous road conditions, dust storms, or hail the size of baseballs.
And there's a horse in front of us.
Oh, look at that.
Yes. Oh, a horse. Well, of course.
Oh. Hey, you guys were in the truck.
The messy and unpredictable reality of storm chasing shifts into high gear on May 15th, 2003. Josh and Howie lead separate teams on the hunt for tornadoes.
May 15th was incredibly complicated. We and everyone else in the world recognized that over the Texas Panhandle, the conditions were ripe for tornadic storms. The conditions looked very, very good.
For a storm chaser, very, very good means lots of wind shear. Today, a zone of low pressure is drawing warm, moist air from the south into the Texas Panhandle. Just above it, the jet stream is blowing even faster. The 2 air masses crossing at different speeds and altitudes produce wind shear. When there's wind shear, air near the ground begins to spin. If there's a thunderstorm in the area, it could take on this spin and perhaps go on to spawn a tornado. As the chase begins, the team leaders must choose what part of the Texas Panhandle looks most promising. A lot is riding on the decision.
Well, we have a lot of anxiety because it's a very high-stakes game. It's very expensive and time-consuming to go out after these storms, and they're fairly rare. So we really need to make these calls efficiently if we're going to capture these rare events, and we only have a few chances every year to do that.
If not, if it's moving southeast...
Josh decides to head north toward Dalhart, Texas. Howie is unsure.
Now I can do my Lou Reed. I don't know just where I'm going, but I'm gonna try.
His team needs to find an internet connection to get an update on the weather. They find one in a restaurant in Shamrock, Texas.
Gusting to 38 at Guadalupe Pass. Oh, man. Oh my God, will you look at that? That is ridiculous. Look at the back winds, and they're strong. Oh, wow. Oh, it's going to be west of Amarillo. It's going to be, oh, man, that looks juicy.
Howie thinks the southern panhandle holds more promise. He also fears that up north, where Josh is headed, the road system is too sparse.
Panhandle. Going to go off into an area where the road network isn't too great.
So Howie chooses to hang back near Amarillo, Texas, and wait for the storms to come to him.
We're north of Stratford now already. I guess the other possibility is that have them going.
Having chosen the northern route, Josh lucks out. When the show begins, he's in perfect position.
Oh, there's the tornado. There's the tornado. It looks nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See you. As soon as you look at the radar, you should be able to see that rotation pretty clearly.
We intercepted 6 tornadoes on that day.
Look at this. Look at this.
And one thing that was fascinating about that storm was that there were at least 2 occasions where there were 2 vigorous tornadoes on the ground at the same time.
This is the first time that twin tornadoes have ever been captured with ground-based mobile radar.
Back to the southwest. I cannot miss you, ma'am.
Having 2 tornadoes in close proximity like that, maintaining their vigor, is very unusual. We've never seen that before in all our years of radar intercepts.
Probably going to pass to your south.
Josh and his team take home the prize. They've captured high-quality evidence on multiple tornadoes, including rare twin twisters. In the meantime, about 100 miles to the south, the weather is depressingly fine. And Howie has captured nothing.
Oh, doesn't like me. Or she doesn't like me.
It's the storm chaser's nightmare to know that you made a good forecast in general, but there's a tornadic storm going on that you could have gotten that's just 100 miles away. You've driven all this great distance, made what you thought was a really good forecast, and you've missed a tornado by an hour or 2 hours. You feel terrible.
After hours of waiting around the southern panhandle, watching the clouds on radar, things are looking bleak. When finally, Howie gets an encouraging phone call.
Hello? Yes, Don. We are sitting in Headley right now, watching it on our radar. Fantastic. That's what we've been watching. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, I'm going to come out and look at it. We have some good news. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow, that looks good. Oh, if the sun could go behind there, I'd get a picture. That's really nice.
What Howie sees is the vertical edge of a thunderstorm pushing up through the atmosphere and beginning to rotate. A supercell.
All of a sudden, one of the storms suddenly went up and became a supercell. It's as if someone had turned the switch on.
Looks like a good supercell. We're going to have to move here. We're having trouble with the computer.
Even as the sun is setting, Howie's team tracks a series of storms back to the outskirts of Shamrock. Finally, a familiar pattern appears on the radar screen. A hook shape often associated with a strong, swirling downdraft and a tornado.
We have the Hook Echo. It's just to our west-northwest, probably right now less than 10 miles. And it may be strengthening, and there may be another tornado, possibly. We're collecting data right now.
The Doppler radar reveals that just a few miles away, a tornado is churning.
Hate to not be able to see it. If we didn't have the radar, we wouldn't be here. Gotta get back in. There's very, very strong inflow into the storm right now.
It's extremely dangerous to be so close to a tornado, especially after dark.
We have a local sheriff.
If a storm had been moving at 35 miles an hour, coming right towards you, and you were near the storm, but you didn't know precisely where the storm was with respect to where you were